I'm Sheena Larson, and in this video I'm going to be going over some of the muscles in the eye. Starting off, I'm going to go how the muscles in the ciliary body change the shape of the lens for near and far vision. So in order to help me do that, I have this diagram that I drew that shows the shape of the lens in those two different situations. So starting off, this is the shape of the eye for distance vision. So for the ciliary body changes the shape of the lens through accommodation. This change in lens shape allows for us to view things near and far. This is caused when the ciliary muscles relax or contract. So for distance vision, the ciliary muscles are relaxed, and that causes the suspensory ligaments to have tension on them. So for my diagram, I drew them as straight lines to show that they're under tension. This pulls the lens into a flattened shape. For near vision, the ciliary muscles are contracted, and that puts the suspensory ligaments, that relieves the tension in the suspensory ligaments. And you can see that here because I drew them all squiggly to show that they're not under tension. The release of tension allows the lens to go back into its more natural round shape. And that is what allows near and far vision. Now I'm going to go over the muscles of the iris. So that's the colored part of your eye. It basically acts as a muscular diaphragm. It opens and closes, and it controls the amount of light entering the eye. It is made up of smooth muscle, and they're arranged two different ways. So there's the radially arranged fibers of smooth muscle and the circularly arranged muscles or fibers of smooth muscle. When the radially arranged fibers contract, they dilate the pupil, they open it up, and when the circularly arranged fibers contract, they contract the pupil, so it closes up. Oh. Now that I've described the eye muscles, I'm going to go over the process of nociception, and that's the process of experiencing pain. There are 4 parts to nociception. There's transduction, transmission, modulation, and perception. Transduction is the first step. It is where the pain receptors, nociceptors, in or on the body generate a nerve impulse in response to a painful stimulus. The next step, transmission, is where the nerve impulse travels up the sensory nerve fiber to the spinal cord. The third step, modulation, occurs in the spinal cord, and it is where the nerve impulse is changed. It can be changed in that it can be amplified or suppressed. This directly affects the final part of nociception, which is perception. This last step is where the brain actually perceives the nerve impulse and triggers a response to the rest of the body. Understanding the process of nociception and being able to identify key factors or key pain factors in animals is important for veterinary technologists to understand, because animals react to pain differently than humans do. They often seem to hide their pain better than humans do, but individuals can react differently, where some individuals are very sensitive to pain, while others won't react until they are in severe pain. Veterinary technologists need to be able to detect even the smallest sign of pain so that the animal can be given proper care to treat or even to prevent any pain that their patients may experience.